Wow, what a great last couple of weeks in terms of ADA price, BTC, the crypto market in general. And we've now finally crossed this mental threshold for a lot of people, $1. And this is going to make ADA be looked at in a very different light. Something that people did not think was possible makes people start turning their heads a little bit. And in fact, ADA has become just one of 3 assets in this space that are given an A rating. And this is a very big deal because it comes along with a strong buy signal. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody that tuned in for the stream last night. I know it was kind of a surprise stream, but we needed to talk about all these different things going on in the market, and everything is looking really good right now. We have a lot of assets in the green, making up some ground right now. In fact, BTC dominance has been dropping off, which is a huge deal because we're right there. We are so close to alt season. And the fact that ADA made this move before we're even in alt season, I think is a very big deal. You guys can see that we blew past $1 last night. I was actually at work watching it on my phone with a coworker, like, come on, just break it. And then now it hasn't really looked back at it. And this is a very exciting sign because right now we're seeing actually a very similar formation with ADA, kind of this pop and then slow sideways trading like we've seen times before. Back here, and back here. Times before it took the next leg. Now, I'm not saying this is going to play out the exact same way. We have to be patient. You know, right now, looking at the daily, I mean, we're so far extended above any of our moving averages, any of our levels of support. We're kind of in no man's land, okay? And what that means is that we could still run very quickly to like $1.25. We could drop back down to $1 or even below, okay? And this isn't to be non-committal or anything like that. Right now, ADA still is running hot with FOMO. In fact, when we look at ADA trading volume, we have more trading volume than Solana over the last 24 hours. Think about that. And I think this is actually a very important sign because it would not surprise me if ADA starts making some moves up these charts very quickly. We did flip USDC yesterday. We fell back below it, but just the momentum that ADA is carrying right now is very strong. And right now, frankly, it's not showing signs of slowing down. And when we look at this BTC chart, we're still waiting for this 100K mark to come. It's showing a little bit of sideways trading before getting there. It's a very similar move to what we saw back here, back here, back here. So we're doing all these same things that in the past have led us to nice pops in the market. Okay. ADA BTC, exactly where we want it, above 1,000 sats. This played out perfectly, guys. You couldn't draw this up any better. Where people thought ADA has been lacking or lagging in the past, it's right where it needs to be. This is exactly where we want to be heading into alt season. Now, what is very important about this is ADA actually got, or Cardano in general, actually got an A rating from Weiss Crypto. And this is a crypto ranking firm, and they have joined only 2 other assets in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So those are 2 pretty big names that is actually being mentioned in the same breath with, okay? So it actually got an A- rating. It bumped from a B+, and it joined Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the reason why is it got marks of excellence in adoption, technology, and overall market performance. So this has not just to do with price, but with all these technological developments that we've been talking about time and time again. They assess all the things, all right? And the important thing about this is they actually now give this a strong buy recommendation, all right? Now, I don't know if they're crypto advisors or, you know, or financial advisors or anything like that, but to be considered what was a lagging asset and one that people were saying was dead and wasn't doing anything, to now being one of the strongest buy recommendations in all of crypto, I think that's very telling about what is going to in fact be coming for ADA. Now, let's talk about, again, this range up here, right? $1.25 to $1, somewhere in there, maybe this area that we live in for just a short period of time, okay? Now, that being said, I still have my long position open. I didn't get to show this on stream last night. I was showing some of my SHIB ones, but 2,300%. I know there's a bunch of people here that have longs open in terms of ADA that are doing exceptionally well. Again, if you guys want to use Margex, feel free to check it out. There's a link in the description below. Again, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. But let's look at what we have going on here, okay? We're kind of waiting for BTC to make a little bit of move. ADA's decorrelated a little bit. It can kind of do its own thing. But what we're really getting compressed in right now is actually leverage again. Okay. This is insane. All right. We talked about this on the stream last night. Even more leverage has filled in terms of BTC. Very, very high levels of leverage trying to push the market one way or the other. And you can see we got this tight compression zone going on right now, meaning that there's a bunch of leverage right down below here that could be liquidated on the long side, bunch of leverage right above here that could be liquidated on the short side. It's a question of which way do the market makers want to push stuff. Obviously, we don't have the benefit of institutional money this weekend, so this is all going to be retail. What does retail decide to do? Do they decide to FUD themselves out? Are they going to hold right here? I mean, right now they're setting up a very, very strong floor at 85.5. Look at right here. Look how tightly wound this chart is right now. This is insane. This is the hourly chart. You guys can see that basically since, what would that be, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time last night, so almost 12 hours ago, price hasn't done anything. But at the same time, you're seeing other assets pick up ground. You're seeing ADA do well. You're seeing SHIB explode, which I'll talk about in other videos. Doge has done incredibly well. So we kind of have the perfect setup for another big extension in the market. And I'm hoping that retail doesn't freak out and FUD themselves out. There's a lot of things that can still happen in the space, but I will say that ADA's doing exceptionally well. Happy for everybody that's had resilience and held their assets. In fact, ADA's done over a 3x on its way to a 4x right now, just even from those consolidation ranges that we saw a month ago. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Where do you think ADA is headed from here? But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.